Welcome back, everyone, to the Mr. Adam and Miss Sarah channel. It's great to have you with us today. I'm Adam, and, as always, I'm joined by the lovely Sarah.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you're all doing well today.
So, Sarah, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good, thanks Adam. Full of energy and ready to get started. How about you?
I'm very well too, thanks for asking. Feeling positive, motivated, and genuinely quite excited about today's topic.
Same here. Today's lesson is a really interesting one, and I think it'll be very useful for our viewers.
Absolutely. We've put together a great lesson for you, and it's all about real, everyday English.
Exactly. Not textbook English, but the kind of English people actually use in daily life.
The sort of English you hear when native speakers are chatting with friends, colleagues, or family.
That's right. And today, we're going to focus on how people talk about their feelings.
Spot on. Feelings are something we all have, and something we all talk about.
Definitely. In today's lesson, we'll practice how to talk about our feelings in English in a confident way.
We'll look at useful expressions, common questions, and natural answers you can use in real conversations.
And don't worry, we'll keep everything simple, relaxed, and hopefully fun as well.
Sounds perfect to me. So, Sarah, shall we get started?
Yes, let's. But first, who's answering the first question? You or me?
I think I'll go first today.
Lovely. Go ahead, Adam. Let's kick things off with our first question.
Good evening, Sarah. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope you feel comfortable. This is a safe space to speak openly.
Good evening, Adam. Thank you very much. I do feel comfortable. I believe open conversation is very important, especially when we talk about emotions.
I completely agree. Let us begin gently. Before we discuss specific feelings, can you tell me how your heart feels today?
Today, my heart feels calm, but also tired. I feel calm because I have accepted many things. I feel tired because emotional thinking takes energy.
That is very honest. Let us start with anxiety, as many people experience it. When did you first notice that you were feeling anxious?
I noticed it some years ago. At first, I thought it was just stress. Later, I realized it was anxiety, because it stayed for a long time and returned often.
What kind of thoughts come to your mind when you feel anxious?
I think about the future too much. I ask myself many questions, such as, what if I fail? Or, what if I disappoint others? These thoughts make my heart beat faster.
That sounds exhausting. Do you talk to anyone when you feel anxious?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I stay quiet. I am learning that sharing anxiety does not make me weak. It actually makes me stronger.
That is an important lesson. Now, let us move to feeling hurt. Emotional pain can stay inside us for a long time. Can you describe a moment when you felt deeply hurt?
Yes, I felt deeply hurt when someone I trusted did not listen to me. I felt invisible. It made me question my value.
That must have been very painful. Did that hurt change the way you see people?
Yes, it did. I became more careful. However, I also learned to choose who deserves my honesty.
That is a balanced way to grow. Now let us talk about pride. People often feel shy to say they are proud. What are you proud of in your life?
I am proud that I have not given up on myself. Even when I felt lost, I continued to learn and improve. That is something I value deeply.
Do you think pride can be healthy?
Yes, I believe healthy pride helps us respect ourselves. It is not about being better than others, but about honoring our effort.
Very well said. Let us talk about loneliness now. Loneliness can exist even in busy lives. When do you feel most lonely?
I feel most lonely when I feel misunderstood. When my feelings are not heard, silence feels very loud.
That is a powerful way to describe it. What helps you during lonely moments?
I remind myself that loneliness is a feeling, not a permanent state. I also try to connect with people who truly listen.
That shows emotional awareness. Now, many people today feel overwhelmed. What makes you feel overwhelmed?
Too many expectations. Society expects us to be strong, successful, and always happy. Sometimes it feels impossible.
How do you manage those moments?
I pause. I breathe slowly. I allow myself to say, "This is too much right now," without shame.
That is very healthy. Let us talk about gratitude. Gratitude can change our perspective. What are you grateful for today?
I am grateful for this conversation. I am grateful for my growth, even when it is slow. I am grateful for peace.
Do you practice gratitude daily?
I try to. Even one small grateful thought can change my mood.
Now let us discuss insecurity, which many people hide. What makes you feel insecure?
Comparison. When I compare myself to others, I feel smaller. I forget my own journey.
How do you speak to yourself during those moments?
I try to speak kindly. I remind myself that I am learning, not failing.
That self-kindness is very important. Finally, let us end with joy. What does joy mean to you?
Joy means peace inside. It means feeling present, even in simple moments. Joy is quiet, but powerful.
What brings you joy in daily life?
Learning, meaningful conversations, and moments of silence. Joy does not need to be perfect.
After discussing all these emotions, how do you feel now?
I feel lighter, more joyful, and understood. Talking helps me organize my feelings.
I feel grateful for your honesty, Sarah. This conversation reminds us that emotions connect us.
Thank you, Adam. I believe emotions are not something to fear. They are something to understand.
Thank you. And that's where we'll leave it for today. Please do remember to subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and share the podcast with your friends and family. It really does make a tremendous difference, and we're most grateful for your support.